I'm pretty sure a lot of you may seen the viral video of a brother by the name of Corey Harris. This story is out of Ann Arbor, Michigan. And he was on virtual court for a suspended license and he was driving. And the judge was trying to figure out why is he driving on a suspended license case, and he's on a Zoom courtroom call. But there was a backstory to why his license was suspended. Let's go ahead and roll that.
What was I thinking? I was thinking about getting my wife medical help. That's what I was thinking.
Corey Harris said that's why he was behind the wheel earlier this month when he appeared before District Court Judge Cedric Simpson, who knew Harris was appearing on a charge of driving while license suspended.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Corey Harris was cited for driving while license suspended in Pittsfield Township back in October. He said it was suspended for unpaid child support. Secretary of State records show his license was first suspended for child support back in 2010. But Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license. But for some reason, that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended, the same records the judge was going by.
This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
It's very embarrassing. And with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing. Always double check behind these workers, because they will say that they will do something and they don't do it.
So from 2022, this brother's license was supposed to be reinstated. And so with this whole case that happened to this brother, this shouldn't even went down whatsoever. This is why, brothers, he mentioned he had issues with child support, and that's how he got his license suspended, which I don't understand. Why are you suspending a man's driver's license if he owes child support? How he going to go to work? They have the rules like, well, he can't register his car. How he's going to go to work to pay the freaking child support? Now, yeah, today they got Uber, but let's say if he don't have Uber money or whatever the case may be, right? Like it's like you saying he owed child support, but you want to take his ability to go to work. How is a license stopping him from paying child support? Or even preventing him from paying child support, a driving license? It's a stupidity. That whole system is stupid, in my opinion. Because there's ways to get people to pay child support without going that way. Just be honest with you. But I will say this to all men. You need to make sure that you, in particular, have an attorney always. Because if you had an attorney dealing with these issues, your attorney would have been on the situation. The attorney would have been making sure your license and everything, once the judge put that in, get it to the right people so your license could be reinstated. Your attorney would have did that. A lot of you men deal with child support issues, divorce court, and you have no legal representation. That is a no. Always have legal representation when you step in them folks' courtroom. Always. Because it's never going to work well for you. That judge and prosecutor work with each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you better have somebody that is some legal representation, because some of the stuff that happens to some men when it comes to child support or even divorce, some of it we could prevent it if you had legal counsel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad the brother, clearing that up and all that. But please have legal counsel, because these people make mistakes all the time, and then they'll still harm you behind their mistake.